Adriana's interest in modeling, which also served as a means to support her family, led her to compete in the Miss Dominican Republic pageant. Guided by the experience of acclaimed trainer Miss Magali Febles, Adriana triumphed, seizing the prestigious crown, allowing her to represent her country on the international stage of Miss Universe. There, she achieved an impressive second-place finish among 84 countries, using her platform to advocate for marginalized communities, including the Latinx population. As a passionate ambassador for multiple brands, she leverages her influential presence to amplify the richness and vibrancy of the Latinx culture. Please welcome Adriana Martinez.
Well, thank you, Frank, for that amazing introduction. Graduates, loved ones, and distinguished faculty members, it is an absolute honor to be here with you today celebrating this milestone. Gracias por permitirme ser parte de este gran logro con ustedes. I am filled with gratitude to be a part of the Latinx Affinity Celebration at Harvard University, and I'm truly privileged to stand before you as a keynote speaker this afternoon. You know, when I told my brother I was coming to deliver a speech at Harvard, he said, "Nice, you're going to give a speech at a school that rejected you." And I told him, "Joke's on you, because I actually never applied." And he was shocked, because as someone who wanted to pursue law, Harvard was my dream school. I found myself reflecting upon my decision to not apply to Harvard a couple days later, grappling with the reasons why I actually never applied. I came to the conclusion that the first reason was, I fear rejection. I didn't want to get a no from Harvard. That would have been devastating for me. So I just didn't apply. The second reason, and probably the most obvious one, was the financial aspect. How could I afford a Harvard education? Then I landed on the actual reason why I never applied to Harvard. It's because people like me don't go to Harvard. People whose families never attended college don't go to Harvard. People who live in public housing don't go to Harvard. People whose first language isn't English don't go to Harvard. People who have to work while going to school don't go to Harvard. People who look like me don't go to Harvard. But as I stand before all of you today, I am as emotional as I was when I graduated as a first generation college student, and as an immigrant who came to this country in 2010 without knowing a word of English. And I'm that emotional because I look around and I see people that look like me, people that look like my family, people that look like my friends. And you remove all doubt that people like us go to Harvard. You make it very clear today that people like us just don't go to Harvard. We graduate from Harvard.